What is happening, everybody? It is Jew coming to you with another review, and this time I'm going to be reviewing another comic book. Now, before I get started, I just want to let you know I do book reviews, well, comic book reviews. I'll look at some video game reviews, trailer reactions, film reviews, and here and there I'll drop videos on opinions and ideas and thoughts on different things. If you have any recommendations, go ahead, drop below and let me know. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and all that good stuff. All right, so this time I jumped back into Marvel. The last Marvel book review I did was, surprisingly, which is crazy, that's not even the original Marvel book, was the Predator series. And I decided I'm just going to go through that series. But yeah, I decided, because, you know, I've been doing a lot of indie books, images, and stuff of new books, and just felt like I didn't want to join the norm a little bit. Just step out the norm a little bit. But we're going to jump back into it a little bit, because I actually got quite a few of them this time. I got quite a few Marvel books this time, so we're going to start off with Namor, the Submariner. The Submariner Conquered Shores Part 1. This just dropped recently, but there's also a Part 2. So I'm going to read that one. But we're just going to get into this a little bit. This right here. So let me just go ahead and drop it in. Tell you a little bit about it. There is not a lot of action going on in this book. I'll tell you that. It's more of a storyline, and it's further later in their life. They're older. They're definitely, like, these are aged out characters. You're gonna see some cameos from Luke Cage, Captain America, what's the guy? Human Torch, all that stuff. They got cameos in this book, but this is not the young Namor that you're probably used to seeing. This is a older version. Matter of fact, in this book, he already done said he stepped down from the throne. He's no longer the king or ruler or whatever you want to say. And he's having his separating his differences with the people of the shorelands of, and basically he runs into it. He runs into a older Captain America. That's how you know this is like way further. Like, he runs into an older Captain America. And basically, it's just like, it's trying to figure out, what they're trying to figure out is what happened to the mindset. Like, these people up here are suffering, and they're running out of rations and all this other stuff. It's about sharing and getting back. But so far, it looks like y'all basically what Cap and him are having the issue with is y'all are not doing what's needed to assure that the people up here are definitely taken care of. And I guess it's something they had. I can't say it was an agreement or whatnot from the past, but it was a small dispute, but it wasn't too much of a dispute. But he ends up getting into caught up into a feud with some of the land people from the surface, and yeah, so that's all I'm going to say about it. It's not really, he does a lot of narrating as well. He does some narrating. He's kind of giving you a breakdown of his thoughts. He's telling you how things were, or what it was, or what it is of the now. And like I said, he says he stepped down from the throne. He's no longer the ruler. I can't necessarily say he stepped down. He just ain't there. I don't know if it's. He said he gave it down to the younger, next man up type deal. Far as this book goes, I'm gonna finish the series. Don't get me wrong, but as far as this book goes, it's not the most engaging, or what I want to say. It's not really. This book is not pulling me in strong. Like, I'm not hyped about it after reading it, but I'm not down about it. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's bad. I think there's more to it. I don't know if I jumped into a Namor book too late. Probably, most likely, yes. But it was there. It was there. It was on the shelf. I grabbed it. So I think it's worth the read if you're a fan. But if you're a casual, I don't think you want to jump into this book. And far as me, I am a casual when it comes to Namor. But let's just be honest here. I saw it on the shelf. It was #1 issue. Why not? So to be honest, I'm gonna give it a 6, man. I'm gonna give it a 6. So there's Namor Conquered Shore. Don't get discouraged. You have your own way of thinking. Maybe you'll like it. Go ahead and check it out, and I'll be finishing the series. And once I'm done with the series, I'll come back to you with the rest of my thoughts. So it'll probably be a few months before you hear from me from this series again. But doesn't mean I'm done with Namor for a while. I might have something else come up, but right now for this series, once I get through it, maybe I'll after maybe 3 or 4 reads, I'll come back. I'm not sure how many is on this series, but I'll come back. But right now, this is what it is, and so tell me what you think.